What is up, guys? This is your girl Mizuki, and I am back to let you know what is going on. So today, as you can see, for the title is a versus title. So it's gonna be against the Parkoo, the one that I just reviewed about a couple of days ago, and the Sharpie versus the Bic marker. So they were kind of similar, so I just wanted to see what is really good, especially that the Parkoo of set of 36 is $12.99, and the rest that you can get individually, Sharpies and Bic, and see how many colors actually do match and all that good stuff, and which one is better to get, and yada yada yada. So let's continue with the video. Like, before I start, I just wanted to apologize with the glare, so I'm actually gonna look down. It's probably gonna look weird, but I don't know if it does bother you. All my markers just completely went kaboom. So I have the Parkoo over here, the 36 set. Beautiful colors. And then I have my Bic and my Sharpies all in one, because these are my old markers that I don't use either. But I'm not going to give these away because they're not properly in a nice case like this. So yeah. But yeah, so I wanted to actually go through all these and give you swatches of whatever I have. I know I have a couple of markers that are dried out, so they're mostly the Bic. None of them are Sharpie, by the way, so all the ones that dried out are from Bic. Whoop, are you okay? You good? You good? Okay. Yeah, so just really quick, I don't know if it's something wrong with Bic, but the Bic did dry out for me. Other than that, everything else is good in the Sharpie. So let's continue with the swatches. Before I actually continue with the swatches, I want to actually show you what we are working with. So I'm going to pull out a Bic, and we're going to pull out a Sharpie, and we're actually going to pull out a Parkoo or a Parkoo. A Parkoo or a Parkoo. Start off with our old-fashioned Sharpie. So this is what it looks like. I'm pretty sure everybody knows what it looks like. It comes with the gray and the color that it's promoting, and this is the tip. So the tip is different on here. So you see it's like a little rounder. It doesn't come really sharp. It has like a little smooth edge over here, and then compare it to the Bic. This is a Bic marker. The Bic has a slight nicer tip tip than the Sharpie. Don't you see that? But it's still short on the nib side. So these are kind of like the same size. So you see that? So let's go with the Parkoo. And this is it right here. Oh, I completely forgot to show you the so this is the Bic marker, same silver instead of the gray tone, and then the color that it's promoting over here, and it also has the color in writing, in writing right here. Now let's head over to the Parkoo. So this is the Parkoo. The Parkoo has the color at the top, same thing, and then instead of like a gray or a silver, this has like a light beige, and then the black lettering. So this is the tip for that. So it's slightly longer than the two, the Bic and the Sharpie, and it's definitely sharper than the other two. So let's compare all these guys. So you see here, so the Bic and the Sharpie are similar compared to the Parkoo. Parkoo is slightly longer. I'm gonna make this video short. I did not do the swatches. I'm not gonna be doing the swatches on camera because that's gonna take forever, and I want to remain these videos like 10 minutes or less because I want actually people to watch it. I don't want them to skip over it because it's too long, yada yada yada. So let's continue with the swatches. So I have here all the swatches of all my Parkoo. If during the whole video, if I am saying Parkoo in one section and then Parkoo in the other one, sorry, whatever, I apologize because I don't know really what it is. I don't know if it's Parkoo or Parkoo. But anyway, let's continue with the swatches. So I have the swatches here. So this one is for Parkoo, this is for Sharpie, S is for Sharpie, and B is for Bic. So from all the for all the other Sharpies and Bic markers that I have them here. I'm not sure. These I had for maybe 2 years. or 3. So I'm not sure if Sharpie or Bic actually came out with more markers or with different colors. So I'm not sure yet. So don't comment down below saying, ah, you don't have the whole set, you can't compare them, yada yada yada. I'm just comparing to what I have, and that's it. So let's continue. Well, for the Parkoo, I have all these markers in the set of 36, and this is only $12.99 for all these. So look, so we have here on top. So let's go through so in the Parkoo we have one black. Obviously they all have the blacks, and then we have the grays. So Parkoo has the 2 grays. In my Sharpie, I only see that they only have 1, and this is when I actually bought every Sharpie in the market. I'm not sure, like I said, I'm not sure if they actually came up with new ones, so don't get mad. Don't get mad. This is what I have. So in my Sharpie collection, I only have 1 gray, and then in my Bic collection, I have 2 grays. So right now, the Parkoo and Bic is winning. Sharpie is a little bit behind. So now for the browns, I have the 2 browns. I actually have 3. I'm considering this a brown, like a warm gray, but it's in the warmer side, so I'm going to call it a brown. And in my Sharpie, I only have 1, and in my Bic, I only have 1. So right now, the Parkoo is winning. As for the grays and browns, whew, it's gonna take a while, right? And the next one, we're gonna go in the greens. I feel like this is how it was when they actually send it to me. Like, this is how the order is when I actually swatch them. I go one next to the other one, next to the other one. So I feel like I would have done so much better in putting all these colors together. Like this nice aquamarine color, I feel like it's gonna go into the blue. Not the, like, I would switch these two or have them in together, like gradually changing between the blues and greens. But anyway, let's just skip this color. So we have we're gonna go for the greens. We're gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different color greens. We have a dark green, a nice forest green here, a nice emerald green, and then like a nice grass green, and then a really light green here. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 greens here. So let's go to the Sharpie section. The Sharpie section, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different greens. So like the only green that I actually see that it's different from here is like this nice pastel green. Alright, so the only thing that I see here, I feel like everything is kind of the same other than this one right here. I think this one is a neon green, and then a nice pastel green. So I would have to give it to Sharpie for having more of a selection in Sharpies. Let's go to the Bic. The Bic has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, same amount as the Parkoos. And I feel like they do have a really nice gradient from a dark to a forest, to a grass green, and to a light green, and then to that nice other, I'm not sure what color I could call that. I'm not sure. But yeah, I think all these markers so far for the green are a thumbs up. I would have to agree with them having a really good decent amount of greens. Now let's go to the blues. So we will continue with the teal, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So they have a nice arrangement between the nice 2 teals here. I love like the teal colors. And then they have the darker blue, the sky blue, the 2 darker blues, and then like a nice pastel blue right here. As for the Sharpie also has a variety of blues. So we have this nice teal here, sky blue, like that aquamarine, and the regular blue, and then the dark navy blue. And then as for the Bic also has. So in the blue section, I feel like they both win it on that. So they actually both, all 3 of them are really good on the blues and the greens. Let's continue down into the purples. Let me go to the side here. So, okay, so as you can see, the purples here, they range. So we have a nice pastel purple for the Parkoo, and then we have like a dark purple, like a nice cool purple, and then we have a warm purple here. So we have like a 4, because we're considering that nice pastel, and this other warm purple here. So that's a total of 4. Now let's go to the Sharpie. Sharpie has the same kind of, like they have this similar, and then this nice shade over here. So I would consider this a good selection. I feel like this one has a more variety of purples than the Sharpie. And then as for the Bic, like I said, some of my markers did dry. 4 of my markers did dry. I know one purple did dry. I know a dark blue, a forest green, and a yellow pinkish color. So I feel bad for this section right now. The purple, we only have like 2 purples. So we have this nice pastel color that all of them really have. So we have this one, we have here, and then like a little bit darker on this section here. And then we have the plum color here for the Bic. Same thing here, like a nice plum color, and then the plum color over here. So I think for this section, Parkoo actually wins it. And the next one would be the orange, the pinks. So let's continue in that one. Now before I start, I wanted to show you a really good thing right here. I don't know if you can see the difference here. So this is the Sharpie section. I would have to say that the Sharpie for the neon colors does a big win-win, because the pink one over here is very fluorescent, and then the orange down here is also fluorescent. And if you saw the green one up here, it has like a really nice vibrant green that I do recommend. So something that all these 3 don't have, I mean 2 that don't have, is the neon colors, and that's what Sharpie does have. So a gold point for Sharpie. So let's continue with the pinks. So the pinks, as you can see, have like the Parkoo, they have a lot of different pinks. So definitely going towards that. And right here, the pinks here, they have like the nice peach tones, and they do have that neon color that all the other 2 are missing. And then the pinks over here, they have a few. We have the 3 over here, just the 3 selections. I'm not really going for Bic right now. So Bic is actually in the low run. Second run is the Sharpie, and then the first one is Parkoo. So the next one, we're gonna go for the oranges and yellows. As for the orange, let me go on actual color size order. They do have a good selection right here. They have 3, and same thing with the Sharpie. They have at least 4, especially with the skin tone. That's the only thing that's actually bummed about the part. They do not have a skin tone color for here. Same thing with Bic. They do not have. I guess we can use this as a skin tone. I think this would be the center of the. We don't have like this would be the darker tone for the skin tone, I feel like, if you're doing a little shading onto the regular skin tone. So but yeah. And then the yellows for Bic, they have 2 nice yellows. This, I don't know what I would consider this. I feel like it's more in like the goldish warm tone, so that's why I put it with the yellows. As for the Sharpies, I only have 1. And then for the Parkoo, why do I keep saying Pico, like Piccolo from Dragon Ball Z? But as for the Parkoo, we have 2. We have a darker tone and a lighter tone for the yellow. And that's it, guys. I hope you guys stayed for this whole thing. These are it. So I would have to say, out of all these 3, Parkoo is my winner. Second place is my Sharpie, and the third place will be Bic. Other than that, that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. My camera is about to overheat. But yeah, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to comment down below. Don't forget to like my video. Definitely don't forget to subscribe to all my channels down below here. My Instagram, my Facebook, my Twitter, and my Snap. Did I ever send my Snap? I'm not sure. But you can get all the information on my Instagram, all the information there. And that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is your girl Mizuki, and I am out.